Hello and welcome back to the Showcast from our artists and artworks of Bluthelden TTCG. Today's video is about Muhammad Fatih. Sadly, I wasn't able to contact him, so the informations I have is that he is mid-20, lives in Indonesia, and that's it. His cards for origins were these 11. The two of his important cards are these two, and special this card here was selected as a collector edition card. So we will begin with the white cards from Muhammad. Divine Storm, a really big storm that hits the battlefield. Some thunder clouds and sparks, I believe sparks, go on, but the soldiers here, even though they're looking into this, are really chill. This here stands above, no movement, so it looks like that all these soldiers know not even one of this will hit them. So it must be casted from the own spellcasters from this army to hit only the opponents. Second one, Heaven's Amulet. Heaven's Amulet, a typical amulet with a chain for the neck. This first ring looks like it could be a clock or maybe a compass, and is, hey, what happened here? And is golden. It is connected via this small things with a second ring even gold, little decorations with small stones there, and in the middle a big blue stone with an owl inside. Even the old details can we see here. This parts, I believe, could be used to close it, so that this stone will be protected if you wear this. Next one, Spearman of the Sovereign's Guard. So this this battalion is to protect the sovereign. They stand in front of the castle with heavy armory, the spears ready, and the shields and armory have the sign of Falkenheim. So they are willing to lose their life to protect their king and kingdom. The armory himself is like a typical armor we know from the old ages. There is the breast, the shoulder, the legs and shoes, and here on the side these long clothing underneath, maybe to protect his breast from the weight of the plate or from rubbing. and that the opponent doesn't clearly see where the armory is. Even so, he is the only one with faith off, so that must be the commander of this battalion. Everyone else is closed and ready to protect the castle. One of the strongest cards for black in the pool, the Blood Priest, because he can create these tokens. As we can see, we are in a crypt or a church or something like this. A very dark time, maybe. The priest himself is in dark robes and has, as we see here, killed a people right now, so he can use the blood from his victim for the next things he will scheme. The red eye is glowing. He lost diabolic, so he know what he will do with this blood. Next up, the most important card in the early game from Bluthelm, Anti-Magic. It destroys an artifact, and as we can see here in the artwork himself, this rune artifact or accessoire is being broken. The reason behind it is unclear. The only thing we see is that this person here is maybe the holder of this artifact and screams that it goes destroyed or is destroyed right in front of him. Maybe it is an art protection device, because as we can see here, he wears a belt there and there with some potions on it, but we don't see a weapon. Next is Avatar of Control. We see here that this person as spirit has a long life behind him and uses his magic staff and orbs to control, because we see here that the magic is moving into this person, as such as this person here. So maybe that the spirit here who lives in this temple control this body and want that the other peoples around him disappear, so he can get his life back, or his sleep maybe. The control from the spirit is not only to force the human beings, as we can see, even the animals fly across in despair. So maybe they have a lot of fear or are being controlled as well and fly away. Next is the drums of the jungle. We see here 1, 2, 3 drums. These two looks like they are stuck inside this giant, and this was turned over, maybe from this little ghosts, or they are here because they love the rhythm of the jungles. But we don't know if these are really big or really small, because as we see here, the plants are like normal plants, I would say, but this would be the sign that these drums must be big. We see underneath a river that is crossed by. Next up, Shadowcaster, human, even if it looks like that this person isn't all human. He travels around the dead land behind him. In his left hand there's a magic staff with a magic stone there, and in his right hand there is another staff with this like dream catcher thing with faces on it. So I believe that this person needs this staff to cast the shadows and hold the connection to the shadows in this thing. So it could be possible that he can cast 3 as at the same time, or maybe just 1, so 2 goes in and 1 out, or something like that. Next up are these two. These two are connected because I believe that this is the sketch version from the artist, and this is the final artwork as basis with this sketch, because we see here the big palms are the same as such as the jungle himself. The only thing that is different are the ghosts themselves. There they have some legs and arms and these looks more like some shadow creepy reasons. Here in the sketch the ghosts have clear faces like human ghosts in human with a human body, and in the final artwork the human body is lost, only the faces, the screaming is there. I believe they scream those that you move away and didn't cross them, and look what is there behind them, because that could be the temple of the god of ghosts where he lives. He lives definitive in a temple. We see here some temple structures, could be the Maya temples, could be some inspiration for them. The god of ghosts himself has a crown, so it could be possible that he was a king in his life, and we see here in his eyes he cast something to create more ghosts or suck some energy from the ghost for himself. His, let's call it clothing, are like a rope with a big belt here and a little sign there. But what these symbols are is unclear. Maybe just to fill the spaces, or they will get some symbolic in the story. That's all from Muhammad Fatih. As such as I know, he has created some more artworks for our alliances, so I'm happy to be present that to you. Thanks again, and we see us in the next video.